Educational success. Even when we look at a platform which has been damaged for the success of education, still we should not be losing heart. For example, it has been noticed that there are some schools in the city or the town which are labeled to be schools with bad results. Probably the students and the teachers, they accept it to be a damaged reputation school, and then they do not think that this platform can do any better. It is a good practice to start the educational success from a disadvantaged background, because a disadvantaged background would have evidences which would show people, the people who are concerned, like the teachers and students and the school administrators, that what needs to be improved. So, in that case, we would like to say that educational success from a disadvantaged background should be taken as a step towards changing the conditions of all those who share this social setting. So, if there is a social setting which is being harmed or disadvantaged because of the damage done, because of consequently happening the failures in that particular background, then there is a need to take a step and change the circumstances of that particular disadvantaged area. It should not be considered that because it has been labeled as a school which cannot perform well, therefore no expectations are there for the improvement in the school results or the school performance. Nothing should be labeled in education. It should be considered that if some steps would be taken at any platform, they would result for the betterment of that particular educational process. In order to change the condition of these disadvantaged places, there has to be the teacher to be the first one to take that step, because the teacher clearly understands what are the issues in the classroom teaching. And the best thing to do in that scenario would be that the teachers should take up a role to bring a change in their teaching strategy. They might find it difficult in the beginning, but later they would realize that the change in their teaching style has brought a motivation to the learners. The learners now find that the teachers are looking for other solutions in order to make the learning take place. In that case, the students would be motivated to take their turns to bring better results, and they would also try to change their learning activities and their learning styles. They would also try to make their school better. The administration of the school plays an important role to work on the areas which are disadvantaged. They can very easily accept that whose fault is it. There is no harm in accepting that where did the school lack, in which areas did the school need more attention, and then they can always ask the students to cooperate with them in order to bring that change. The students would be more than happy to bring a good name to their school and change the reputation of the school. Sometimes the teachers, they can be the role models to show that everything that they were doing in the past, which was neglecting their students or their school duties, is now over, and then now they are going to work for the betterment of the school. This change of attitude would be a good example for the students to follow, and they would be rewarded by the teachers because they are cooperating with the school administration to bring a better change in order to improve the reputation of the school. So, to wrap it up, it is very important that if the school is labeled with a bad reputation, the teachers need to take a step to change it and provide the platform to the students to bring improvement by changing their learning style.